Hey guys, okay, this is part 3. If you're following along, you're going to want to make sure that you have all your supplies ready, or maybe you're waiting to see part 3 um, to do the project with me. I hope that you'll do some sort of variation, or if not, do the same thing. You don't have to do the same thing. But let's kind of go through. If you've seen the sneak peek that I posted on the social media, Facebook and Instagram, you kind of seen all this goodies that we have here. So the first thing is I took a copy, not the original, and I made a copy of my original paintings. This is the one that's on watercolor paper. And I made a copy of it because I'm going to fussy cut these. And then we have I pulled out some doilies, some string, and some lace. These, it's kind of like a cake swag, but they had some stars with it. So I thought that would be kind of wintry, Christmassy. This is going to be a wintry, Christmassy type card. And I thought just in time for the holidays, right? Or the winter. It's going to be more of like, probably more of a wintry card than a Christmas card, but you could use it for a Christmas card, right? I brought out the Bronze Age alchemy wax. I want to put that, I'll tell you that in a minute, but just keep a note of that. I brought out some of my art stones to use as snow. I brought out an ink, silver, because how can you have winter or Christmas without silver, right? Or gold. In my case, I'm going to use more silver. I haven't used these in a while. I used to use these more when I did clay, but I've kept them. And I have some white, like holographic ones, and I have some silver ones. So I thought those might be cool to add on to we're going to do a card. It's going to be simple, not a lot. And if you don't have some of the stuff I have, just improvise. Pull out what you have, use what you have. I brought out some of my white gouache, the bleed proof white from Dr. P.H. Martin's. So just some sort, if you're using acrylics, even better, but if you're not, get out some white ink or something. I prefer that one, so I'm going to use that one. I have one of my handmade papers that kind of had have a Christmassy feel, wintry feel to them. I'm going to use one of these panels as a background, probably this one. I really like that one. I like them all, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to use one of these as a background paper. The colors kind of go with the colors, and, well, got the card base. Got to have our card base. I brought out one of Martha's papers from her second release. You got all the white snowish stuff going on right there. Got to have that. I have some paper with some snow on it. I brought out some lace, figuring it, it's got that old-timey Christmassy or snowish, decor to the card. Now, the last few things. So let's talk about those. I mentioned in one of my videos, one of my card videos, that I was going to tell you, if you did, I bought some chipboard, right? But I was going to tell you what you could use instead of chipboard, what you could use if you don't have chipboard. And I've done both on the same card. I've done one or the other, and I like both. But if you don't have chipboard and can't buy chipboard or can't get it where you're at, what you can do is you can take some die cuts and stack them in 3-4 pieces. And by the time you do that, you're going to have a very thick piece that's going to be very die cutish in feel and thickness. And then you can kind of color it with a very beigey tone to make it look and feel like chipboard. So that's an idea. And if you don't have die cuts, whether you want them to be chipboard or not, cut out some shapes. I'm going to be using this as a wreath on. I don't have a wreath, and I don't have a wreath die cut because I recently just got my machine, as most of you know. So these are some gifted die cuts, and they have little circles on them, so they're going to be like, it's, you know, snow on a wreath. So I thought that was going to be awesome. And so I'm going to, you know, stack and glue these, and we're going to make this a wreath. And that's where I'm going to put a little bit of the Bronze Age on there. I did pull out the brushed iron. I don't know. I'll probably go with the Bronze Age, but I don't know. In between where, you know, just the lines are on this. So not where the circles are. I'm going to probably leave those white. I don't know. Maybe I'll put some color on. I don't know, but something like that. And then the last thing are these little beauties right here. These are my handmade Foamiran flowers that I made to coincide. These are poinsettias or poinsettias, however you pronounce it, to go with the painting. I didn't quite get them in deepish color as I wanted, or as in deepish color to match these, but that's okay. It was my first time making these, but they're so cute, and I love them. I love working with the foam versus paper for sure, but I'm definitely going to use all my paper flowers for sure. And you know, there's ways, like I have this created paper flower that is oh so pretty, that I showed on my stream last weekend, that I made using the paper die cuts that were gifted to me. So you know, paper is just as fine. But these are so soft and so lovely, and I painted these. This was white foam. See, they're white in the back, and I put silver stamens in there, and you know, it's a whole process. But I love them. They're my little beauties. That yeah. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to get started. The first thing I'm going to do is, I'm not going to touch my original painting, but I am going to get the papers ready, and I'm going to fussy cut my elements off of this, and then I'll come back to you, and we'll get started. Okay? All right. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes, and if you're following along, get your stuff ready, pull your stuff together, whatever you're going to do, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. Well, for you, for a couple seconds. Okay, guys, I'm back. I've cut down our paper. Now that I'm looking at it, this one has less. What do I want? Oh, I do like that one. So it has more. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. I'm gonna stick with my original plan. Okay. And I need to clean my table off, apparently. So I'm going to get a paper towel so I can work on top of a paper towel so I don't get my card yucky. Get out. I didn't mean to do this while I was off camera, but I forgot. Okay. So I'm going to put on the bottom layer, and this isn't the bottom layer, but I'm going to prep this to put on the bottom layer, which is that other paper that I did. Oh, there it is. So we go like, where did I put it? Where, oh, where did I put it? Okay. And then we can I decided on the other one. I did. I went, because I only want little bits of it peeking out, and I figured always cut this down some more, or I might do. I might cut off more of this side. Yeah, that's what I do. Let's take off another little bit on each. Well, let's just start with another little bit on this side. This is my little Creative Memories trimmer. And 1/4 of an inch, 1/2 an inch. Let's do that. Let's see what kind of, or maybe do I want this one? I do want it. I do want bits of it peeking out though. Like I want, maybe I want to take more off. But I don't. Like I want 1/2 an inch on each side. Maybe Sean, maybe I do need to take off another little 1/2 an inch. No, maybe let's just do 1/4 now. Let's just do 1/4 of an inch. No, not over enough. 1/4 of an inch. All right, that's a little bit better. Okay. So I just want little bits of it peeking out. And then I'm thinking I should have some of that. Maybe I should just, maybe I should frame it. Like, let me go away. I'm going to be right back. Okay, I'm back. I went to find if I had any more of this paper from when I was jelly printing. I don't. Thought I might have made 2 or a negative of it where I could mix it. I can't. So I only have this one, or at least that I could find quickly. Because I don't want to spend hours trying to do one card. Because I thought, I trimmed this down a little bit more, and I even trimmed the bottom off a little bit. Because I thought, well, I'll make this a little bit smaller, and then I'll frame it, right? Like it's the other paper, so little bits more is peeking out than usual underneath this paper. This doesn't give enough coverage, right? You know, and then, you know, you don't want to cut it because then it's going to look weird. You're going to have a gap and all that. So that's why I looked to see if I had more of this paper. I don't, but I have this paper, which is relatively the same kind of color scheme, right? And it's all glittery and glamoury and, you know, Christmassy, you know. So look, what if we do this? What if we do that? I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah, it's nondescript. It's got a little bit of embossing type decoration for one of my stencils in there. When I was doing some mono printing, not jelly printing, some mono printing. So I am just going to take this off. Now this should lay down easier, although I probably should have used the same method that I usually use and do one side, but yeah, we're just going to go in for it. And we're just going to go in for it. And let's see. I'm just, because it's thinner paper, I'm just going to give it a go, and it did. It went all the way down nice and even. But I think if I need some more tape. Need some more tape. Okay. Now, let's cut that off. I probably could go all the way to the edge with this paper, but yeah, a lot of it's going to get covered. Only a portion of it is going to show. So. Yeah, that's pretty. Got the same colors in it, basically. It's on that, except for this is more, look at the bubble right there. I must not have, oh, I don't have any tape right there because I put the tape diagonal. That's okay. That's all right. Once we put everything on top of it, ain't nobody gonna know there's a bubble there. Okay. All right. Very good. Okay. So, problem number 1 solved. Okay. Yeah. I'm liking it. And yes, from the top. Somebody. Chris, is somebody coming? Over? Chris? I don't know if my son's hearing me. No, I don't want to prop this up, so I'm going to use tape. I'm just going to put tape on the back of this so I don't mess it up. Still haven't figured out the way I like to put tape on my backs yet. Like how I want to. I do it different each time. Oh, so I haven't asked you guys, how are you guys doing today? Hope everybody's having a good day. And so let's see, what can we put in the comments today? Let me know if you guys are doing holiday, preparing for the holidays, making cards and all that jazz yet. That's what we can talk about in the comments. Let me know. Okay, I'm just going to stick a dab will do you there. Ooh. Get out of there. Glue. Hate glue strings. There's got to be a way to prevent glue strings. I'm just saying. Okay. Do I need to do something with this topper? Yeah, I need to put something there. There, I feel better about that. Never be afraid to put too much tape. Would have saved myself a lot of hassle had I put the tape all the way to the edge. Note to self, put tape all the way to the edge when you're doing a full bottom layer. Just saying. There we go. One more on the back. There we go. All right. Do I want to do the bottom? So far, so I'm just going to leave it. Okay. Now we can get on to more of the fun stuff. All right. Get that out of my way. I like that so far. And I don't even mind the wrinkles that are on there in the background. Okay. I do the second layer, right? Okay. And I don't care. That's good. All right. Now we can start placement. So as I told you, oh, where is it? Where is it? Oh, scared me. Okay, so I glued the die cuts together, and so you can see they're really, really thick. So if you had a beigey, creamy paint color and you painted this, it would look like chipboard. I want mine to be white because it's a frame, right? And so I did fussy cut my elements from my copy. Oh, that's going to look so pretty. Okay, I did, I had an extra copy that I had printed on another piece of the cardstock. I used Nina cardstock. But it was my first run, and it was a bad copy, but there were some good leaves out of it. So I cut some extra leaves. Not that y'all needed to know all that, but I did. I cut some extra leaves. This was the big flower, so kind of want that one to be up. Okay, and then string can come later. Gotta figure out where we're gonna put this. We can't forget about our lace and some chipboard. Let's see here. Hello. How do you open? Oh, fold it over. Fold it over. Okay, so now we can start placing our elements. I figure I will cut these off in little pieces. So it's not one strip, it'll be like little half moon pieces. Okay, so let's get going with this. That like that. Yes. Some in, some out. Right? In, some out. something like that. And then I figure we can fit those underneath the other flowers when we put them down. Don't know about this yet, but oh, maybe we stick it in the sides. I'm definitely liking this so far. That's definitely, and then we'll come in with this stuff later. So we got to put on, let's see, here's some doilies. Oh. Thought these would be cute somewhere, right? Or over the weekend I did, I tore it apart. I liked that a lot. So I might end up doing that too and just stuffing it in. I think I'm liking that. Let's see. Let's start placing our flowers on here. And if you don't have flowers, you can order them online. You can get them at any craft store, or make them from paper for sure. Oh, this is turning out better than I even pictured. Right? Scoot this up a little bit. Or do we want to cluster it on the side? I want to cluster it on the side. Okay. But see, a little bit of paint in your own drawing, and look at what happens. Come up with something gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay. I mean, it's not perfect, but you know, once in a while you gotta give yourself a high five. Well done, Shauna. Well done. You know. We'll stick these little ones in there once we get the big ones on there. Thought I was going to put some metal on there, but I'm not sure I want to do that. I think I want to just keep it maybe white. Or do I want to... let's see. You know what? Let's let me take this out from everything. We'll do it on the back side, and if it doesn't look good, then we just don't put it on there, and then the back side will be hidden, right? Let's just, you know, put it on there for, you know, and a little of this wax. It is, if I had smell-o-vision, this ephemera is the best wax, in my humble opinion, on the market. And a little just, I mean, you don't even really have to have a lot. I mean, little, I mean, this is going to last me a lifetime. Oh, maybe. Oh. What do we think? Let me, where's my glasses? You know what? Hold on. Let me get my glasses. Okay. I think I kind of like that too. I mean, I just love that bronze. I think it'll look pretty too. And it would go nice with the background. Maybe this is too white. Maybe I have more. So you know what? Well, let's just do more. Let's do more on the back side, you know, and if I don't like it, then no harm, no foul. So, yeah. All right. I don't know what the dogs are getting into over there. this wax, this pot of wax, this little tiny pot of wax is going to last me my lifetime. Because I really just put, I don't even, look, get off there. Look, like, well, you can't even tell. But like, I'm not even dipping my finger. I'm just kind of barely touching it. Like, this stuff goes forever. I'm kind of getting dirty now. Okay. Well, because I'm twirling it in my hands. Some of it's white still. Let's see. Let's see. See, McGee. Now let me look in the viewer. Hate to say it, but I kind of like it because we'll have enough white stuff that, you know, and I can always put, yeah, I'm just going to go for it. You know what? We're just going to go for it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, and you know what? I don't know why I'm using my fingers for this nonsense. When I have a brush. I'll show you the best brushes to use on any kind of wax, for sure. You get these makeup brushes now, and these go for inks and waxes and whatever. These things are fantastic. Yeah. See, it just the way it covers. And again, I'm doing the same thing with the brush. I'm barely getting into the, I'm barely getting into it. I mean, seriously. Because what's Christmas or wintertime without blingy bling, right? You got to have bling. And I'm not a blingy person, but you know, every once in a while you got to have a little bit of bling. Okay. Yeah, I like that. And I'm not I'm not a big yellow gold person, but I like bronzes and platinum and I like the old gold colors. Rose gold, that kind of thing, but yellow gold, not a big fan. But okay, move that over there. Get another paper towel now, and then what you do? Oh, let me put this up here. What I do with these brushes is I just do this. And you just get the wax. You don't have to wash them or nothing. You just rub them on a paper towel, and they're clean for the next time. And you can do this with inks too. Yep, you can get those brushes, I think, anywhere now. Maybe even the dollar store sells them, I think. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But definitely Amazon and cosmetics store. Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. It's getting prettier. Okay. So back to what we were doing. Okay. So yes, I like this. We're going to intertwine that into there. It looks like it's part of it, right? Those berries can stick out there. And that's like that. And this little guy will probably stick down here. So he peeks out the, maybe we'll do it this way. That one can, yeah, we'll do it that way. So this little guy can stick down there. And then, I'm loving it. Okay. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Okay. Loving it. Now to build our cluster. thing is where to put the flowers. I usually kind of wanted it to be like a side cluster, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to manage that. I'm not too proficient in cards just yet. You guys are probably screaming at me. Oh, that's too far over now. I want just a part of the flowers coming out. Okay. Okay, get off there for a second. Okay, so the ring, the wreath goes there, and that goes there. And then we have flower here, flower here, flower here. And then, okay. And then maybe a flower here. Is that how we want to? Let's do these little ones. I got 7 flowers to place. Maybe we stick them around the wreath like that. I don't know. Maybe. 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 Getting there. I do like that. I do like, maybe not that one, maybe this one. I do like this little, one of these little ones sticking up there. Right? It's getting closer to my vision. Those that follow me know I don't really plan anything, but I have a vision. Are we going to get there? I don't know. Nope, see, I don't want it up in the corner. I want to have a little bit more of the corner showing. And I actually don't want it, I want like 3/4, like that. That's good. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. I'm liking that. Maybe. Let me see. Does that look good? I like it. What do we think? Okay. And then I can stick in more leaves after and the other berry thing. And then these things, let's try something. I did this on Saturday and I really kind of liked it. I took out the middle part, and I'm going to save the middles because you can use these. But I took out the middle part and I just kind of gave it I kind of pleated it, and then I would kind of maybe stick it under there, like little places like that. So it'll give extra dimension or extra something. I don't know. I'm just testing. Right now I'm just testing. You gotta audition. That's it. You gotta audition your pieces. I do kind of like that. It kind of looks like it's an old-timey Christmas, right? Let's see. Let's get 4 pleats out of this. Or maybe we don't pleat this one. Let's see. I need my tweezers. There. They have something to kind of like sit on. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're getting there. I'm kind of liking that. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. I mean, who needs to see the underneath the circle? Let's we'll make this one sort of pleated. Make these smaller pleats so we can get a little bit more out of it. Okay. So refold it and just kind of pleat it a little bit. Littler pleats. I don't know what that crazy dog is into. And then we can spread it once it's down. Yes, yes. All right, let me go see what this crazy dog is. Oh my goodness, the dog was chewing on a pencil. Okay. Not even gonna, okay. I'm liking that. I'm really liking that. Okay, and then we can, gonna find a place for these guys. So look really cute on there, I think. Right there. I like that one. And usually I like that. That's why I didn't put, usually on my second and third layers, I usually don't put tape all the way to the edge so you can tuck things in there. No, I do really like this one. So this one I think I'm going to leave there. Come back to that. Kind of want one right here without breaking it. Kind of like that. OMG. This card is going to be fully loaded. I can feel it. Yeah. Did I leave enough room on this side or no? Don't think I did. So maybe this one does need to go over here. So I can tuck it in more. Let's see. Ooh, I just, oh no, I didn't. I don't think I did. Did I break it? No. Whew. Oh, maybe I did. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. Whatever. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I like that. And then we have our, again, these will get stuck in later. Then we have our beads and our seed beads and then our splatters. And yes, now let me see. We're going to scoot this up a little bit more. So it's not in the corner. It's kind of a quarter of the way down on the card. OMG, that is just pretty. And then like if I had the sentiment would go right here. Yes. Okay, that's what we're doing. Yeah, okay. Now that we know what we're doing, let's take all this off. Okay. And, okay. Let's do first things first. I got my new glue gun. First things first. Isn't it nice? Okay. Let's see. it's ready. It is nice and ready. So let's move this. Actually, no, let's put this down first. Hold on a second. So if I put this, that'll give us right about there. And then this one, I can judge this. These will be under there. Those will be like that. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Do I want to raise it? That's the thing. Do I want to give it oomph? I mean, should I raise the flowers? No, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna put them down just as it is. Before the glue gets cold. Okay. All right. Now I can put this over and glue in here. Oops. Okay, go over there, go over there. I need to. We'll come back to you in a second. Okay. Keep it there. I like this glue gun because it has a thin nozzle, so I can put as little or as much as I want glue string on my project. It's one thing I really like about this glue gun. But not to mention, also the way it intakes the glue sticks is really kind of nice too. Yeah, and it has an on-off switch. So yeah. I don't want it to be totally held down. I want those to be kind of, in actuality, that should have been up. Where's my little flower? Where's the other one? The more, oh, here we go. Put that like that. I want it to kind of like sit on the wreath, right? Like that. Something like that. Okay, back to what we're doing. Let's put this little guy in there because I like that. And I'm not going to change my mind. Okay. And more glue strings. And this one on this side. Okay. This little flower goes up in there. So let's see, let's make sure I have enough room for it. I do. I did. Right. Okay. Okay. So far so good. I'll stick that little flower on in a minute. Let's go back to our little flower placement here. And then we had this little one sticking out over here. Perfect. Perfect. I like it. Okay, so let's do that. That's probably too much. And I got a glue string. Yep. Figures. That was a big glue string. Get off my project. I'm getting better at them, but I'm just not totally proficient yet with the glue gun. All right. And I know I can take a heat gun later and get them off my project. You know, heat gun will melt away the glue, but don't really want them on there to begin with. Okay, well, it might just be a little too fussy, but that's okay. All right, so let's start gluing these. See, and then I do it the right way, and I know what I'm supposed to do. I just don't always do it. Yeah. Put that one on. I want to fluff up my flowers a little bit. There we go. So far, so good. Okay. Pretty, pretty. Okay. And this. Okay. This little guy is going to stick there. Okay, we got that one and that one. Oh. Do I like that now? Now I don't know. Maybe underneath the leaf too. Maybe that's. We'll come back to you in a second. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I like that. We just need to spread it out. Spread the love. Spread the love. Okay. Okay. Let me put some glue on it. Okay. More glue strings. I don't like you. Get away, get away, get away. Get away, get away, get away. Okay, and then put you back on there. Oops. Put you back on there, cover that up. Put a little bit more back on you. Okay. Ah! I knew I was going to get a drop of glue on them. How did I know that? Because it's me. Okay, well, I'll deal with that. I'll show you how to cover up a glue mistake. If you don't catch it in time, so you don't rip your, am I going to rip it or no? Okay, well, mostly came off. Okay, flowers are on, fluffed up. So far, so good. All right, now let's give them, them some more greenery and put our other little thing in here, because this is a wreath after all. Let's see, where do we want this? Yeah, maybe up there. All right, so let's start filling in. Start filling in here where we're going to put everything, or the rest of our leaves and stuff. Okay, this part is the fun part. After you get the main part figured out, I like the designing part, and then I like this part now. After you get all the main part down, and you've done the designing, now just to stick in the extras. Ah, shite. Not on the flower. Gosh dog it. I get it on my flower. Okay, if you get it on the foam, you can't reheat these because you'll change the shape of the flowers. So you're better off just leaving it. If you got paper flowers, I don't know if the heat will necessarily actually do anything to the paper flowers, but yeah. Okay. Now that we've put those in, let's put in our other little thing back here. Oh yes, that's gonna look pretty. Okay. Let's see, I'm gonna have to do it this way. Sorry guys, give me a second. Because this, okay. Because the doily is so, and you gotta do it from the back way. Strings. I hate them. Here. Perfect. Well, practically perfect. But I'm loving it. I'm loving it. OMG. I'm loving it. We'll see how it turns out. I still have time to stuff it up. Okay. Yep. See, a little ruffle back there then. Yeah. A little bit of rufflage there. Okay. All right. Moving right along. Let's see. Where should we stick this? And over here. Maybe here. Now the thinking begins. Let's see. Think, think, think. Think, think, think. Okay. So far, so good. Shh. If we whisper, maybe it'll continue to go. So far, so good. Yeah, we don't want to squish you. We don't want to squish you. Aww, it's so pretty. I really, really am liking it. Oh, let's stick that one in back there. Did I have enough glue on it? No. Because I touched it with something. And you can still see bits of the wreath sticking out. I love it. Keep wanting to stick it there, and I don't know why I want to keep wanting to stick it there. Maybe because I think there's something missing there. But then it's like I put it there, and it's like, no, it doesn't belong. Yeah, maybe at the bottom. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work, kids. That'll work. All right. So that's done. All right. I don't even know how long this video is right now. Okay. Didn't end up using that. All right. I don't know if we're going to end up using any of this. I'm thinking, I don't know. I don't even think it goes now. I think, I mean, I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. Let me put my eyeballs on and think about this for a second, and I'll be right back. I don't know if the lace is going to make it. I kept wanting to push it on this side, but I just don't know. I mean, I was gonna, so it laid down like this, right? And, well, it wouldn't look bad, but I'm just not seeing it there, so I don't know. I don't know. So that's going to stay off the card for now. But let's go ahead. I am going to go ahead and put a little bit of the stones on there. We've got to have some snow, right? And a little bit of snow in there. And we'll do some splatters, and then I'll put some of the holographic seed beads. I don't think I'm going to do silver. I think I'm going to do maybe some silver ink splatters, maybe, with some of the white splatters. Yeah. So I'm just going to, let's do some snow up so it's, I'll just put some snow up in there. Oops, that's way too much. I'm just saying. Let's put a little bit over here. I'll go back to that spot in a minute. Let's just put some over here since I decided I needed to put that much on there. Don't put that much in there. Don't do the same thing I do. Okay, I'm just saying. You don't need a lot of glue for these. Yeah, you just really don't need a lot of glue. Usually this brush works fantastically. I don't know why it's not cooperating with me right now. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now we'll go back over here and a little bit over here. Some snow on the card. And put a lot more down here because, well, first of all, it makes sense, right? And second, it'll just look better. And I kind of have I have a lot more space right here to put more. Okay. Yep. All right. Some up there. Even put, well, we'll put splatters on there. Let's put some maybe in the wreath. Over here. And then we need to put some at the top, like right here. So kind of have it like it's, it's a wreath. It's Christmas. It's winter. I want to say winter more than Christmas, but this card could go for either way. Going to a holiday party or something like that, or, got in-laws to send to, make them a card. And, you could write on the back, or maybe you got a stamp, handmade by, right? Now I'm just putting whatever's going to stick left over. There we go. There. Yeah. Send them a card. There we go. Okay. And then put that over there in the water. Okay. So we're done with that. And I will go over here and sprinkle some of this on. And I think I'm going to use my Nuvo glue for that. Because I want to be more precise. Shall we? Yeah, I want to be, you know. I don't know. Sure, wait, yeah, I'm on the right one. And I don't have one of those. Yeah, that's what I need to get myself. One of those pour things. I need that. You know, one of those, I forget what, embossing things. I don't have a cup or anything. Because seed beads are annoying. They bounce everywhere. And I don't have anything near me to catch these little buggers. All right. I don't even know if they're being caught on the paper towel. You know what? Let's see. Let's see if the paper towel, I can fold it so it'll kind of catch the little buggers. They bounce and they get all over, and there's just no catching them. You really need one of those things. Okay. So. And I'm just kind of randomly putting but I want it to be kind of like snow, glistening snow, on the leaves, and a little bit on the painted flowers, and maybe a little bit up here. I gotta take my glasses off. Yeah. A little bit of glistening snow never hurt nobody. You guys are going to think I'm nuts with this card. Okay. All right. Sometimes less is more. Okay. So there's that. Okay. And then the last, look at all these seed beads. I've got all over my desk now. Okay. I really need to get one of those things. So the string didn't make it. You know what? I don't even think I'm going to do silver splatters either. So no silver, no string, and no, I didn't even put the lace in here either. Wow. And I really wanted that to be in there. I know I was missing stuff. So no silver, no lace, no string, no trim. I just was not anything. I missed half the stuff I had in there. Okay, hold on. Here's a trick for you. Can't get the heat. You gotta heat it. Can't get the, that includes plastic ones, like if you have gel medium or something like that, gesso or whatever, and you can't get the top off, heat it. If you're trying to take up tape from a watercolor painting, heat the tape before you go to take the tape up from your painting. It releases the seal, and you'll never tear your watercolor paper. That's a share from me to you. Oh, no, I'm not sticking that in there. No, it's been in yucky water. Well, I can actually use. Let me use this one. Let's use this one. Gotta have snow. Okay. Can't believe I forgot the lace though. Oh, no lace, no string. OMG. All right, but I think the card came out cute and pretty. I like it. I hope you guys are inspired. That's mainly why. Here you go. Here is an up close. I'm not going to turn it sideways too much because a lot, everything is still wet. But I hope you guys are inspired, to do it your way, if anything. If you don't like my way, that's it, Art is, do it your way. Do what makes you happy. And, especially this year, give love and some art to friends and family. We need it more this year than any other year. And that's why, I don't normally do holiday projects, but I thought, this would be a good time now to get something out on the channel early to inspire you guys to give a little more love this year, whether it's just for the winter or just for Christmas. You know what? Get out those supplies, make a little something, and send it off to a friend, a relative, coworker. Yeah. Just this year, give love. Okay? That's all. I'm proud of my card, and I hope that you guys are inspired to create some love of your own. So, with that said, I'm going to let you guys go and try to clean up this mess that's my desk. But that's it. Stay happy and healthy, my friends, and know that you're loved. I love you, and I'm glad you're part of my daily life. Yeah. I will see you guys in the next video. Talk to you guys later. Bye. Love you all. Let me know in the comments. What did we say? We were gonna what you guys are working on for the holidays. All right, guys. Bye.